Hello and welcome to Time to Talk Straight. I'm Amjad Mirza. Viewers, UK has seen an explosion in low-paid, insecure work in the past 14 years. The number of people in insecure work has reached a record high of 4.1 million. That is the situation in Britain. This is an increase of around 1 million between 2011 and 2023. These are TUC figures from their report. Now, the TUC General Secretary Paul Nowak has said that we need a government that will make work pay. Well, if you need that kind of government, then you should join the reform. You should de-affiliate yourself, your unions from Labour Party for once and affiliate with UK reform, because there is no other way that this rise in the cost of living and the slump in the standard of living is going to alter unless we get rid of the Labour and the Tories. The reasons for this insecure and low paid work: number one is 0 hour contract, number two is low paid self employment, number three is casual work, and number four is seasonal work. 1 in 8 workers in the UK are now employed in precarious employment. Real wages are still worth less than they were in 2008, and across the country, people are trapped in jobs that offer little or no economic security. And on top of that, knock-on effect of pandemic and the cost of living crisis has reduced the buying power of Brits. And what is happening? Carpet right is going into liquidation. I mean, they haven't gone into liquidation, but they have taken steps towards that, because they have now asked for buyers, and their buyers, potential buyers' interest is not being revealed, so we don't know who the potential buyers are going to be. However, Carpet right has taken steps towards its collapse with 1,850 UK and Ireland jobs at risk. And if you look at the wider risk of jobs, it goes to as many as 3,000 jobs. 272 stores across Britain and Ireland are struggling due to Brits spending constraints. Carpet right was founded by Lord Philip Harris of Peckham in 1988. Now, I would read out to you the stores that are going to be affected. 223 stores in England are about to shut down, 24 in Scotland, 13 in Wales, 2 in Northern Ireland, 7 in Republic of Ireland. I'll give you the detailed breakdown of the stores that are closing down in Scotland. These are in Aberdeen, the Kitty Brewster Retail Park, then again Aberdeen, Bridge of Dawn, Ayr, Dumfries Retail Park, Dumbartonshire, Dumfern Lane, Glenrothes, Kilcardy, Uddingston, Inverness, East Kilbride, 2 in Edinburgh, Livingston, Stratton, Elgin, Bishopsbridge, Glasgow, Irvine, Paisley, Falkirk, Stirling, Perth, and Dundee. So it's going to affect Scotland in a big way. Now, as a Reform UK activist, I think if you live in the area, you should pay a visit to Carpet right, talk to the employees. If you can make a reel or a video with their comments, that would be really, really great idea to see how are they coping, what are their plans once Carpet right is out of business, how is it going to affect their families, how is it going to affect the area, the neighborhood. For instance, Livingston, how is the closing down of the store going to affect the economy of Livingston? These kind of things. And we must start campaigning. A Labour Party political strategist, Morgan McSweeney, has said that Labour is already preparing to fight the 2029 elections like an insurgent. Yeah, they still are using the language of Cold War, like revolution, insurgency, insurgent, rebel, these kind of attractive words. But the fact of the matter is, Labour is going to have another prime minister in this during this 5 years, because Labour is not going to be able to pull through this economic crisis. There will be internal fighting in Labour Party. We have got five of our best political strategists and fighters in the parliament. They are going to be very actively exposing Keir Starmer's cabinet failures, and sooner or later, people are going to realize that Keir Starmer can longer be leading Labour, and there's a chance that there will be in-house change, and Labour Party will get rid of Keir Starmer and bring in someone else to lead Labour Party, and that would be a signal for Reform UK to prepare for the next government. Now, 2029 is still like 5 years away, but we are faced with the challenge of 2026 elections for Scottish Parliament, and that is what the whole of UK Reform Party should be now focusing on. We bagged 7% of the votes in the last election on 4th of July, despite the fact that we did not have candidates Reform UK did not have enough candidates in Scotland, and most of them were paper candidates. Still, Reform UK managed to get 7% of the vote and 14% of the national vote. Now, I want to leave you with a question, and the question is, and I want you to take time to give me your opinion about this and answer this question. Do you think Labour's lifting of ban on onshore wind is a good idea? And number two, do you think North Sea oil exploration ban is going to harm Britain? Do you think that exploration should continue? Thank you very much for watching Time to Talk Straight. Please share the video, like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so far. Thank you. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye and God save the King.